Heisman Award goes to Travis Hunter.
When you can take home the boulder.
Travis Hunter is officially the 2024 Heisman, and while very controversial, there's going to be a separate video to talk about that, because Ashton Jeanty was a lot of dogs that he went against, but I'm here to just talk about Travis Hunter. I'm not going to talk about the Heisman Trophy. I want to talk about the kid out of Collins Hill, 12 on his back, who went to Florida State because he wanted following Deion Sanders' footsteps, gets the opportunity to join Deion Sanders, and not in just any particular way, but is a part of something that was monumental to the history of college football and specifically HBCUs, and then goes on to do something and help do something monumental in a very historic program in Colorado, and now a two-way player. He wins the 2024 Heisman. Again, I just want to talk about the 4.0 student, someone who is always talked about as, you know, the hardest working XYZ, because there's a lot of crap going on. People are talking about his love life. And hey, man, look, you're going to live your life. You doing the snow bunny or Latina or whatever, you know what I'm saying? When you living that life, you're going to live it the way you live it. Sorry. I was trying to have a serious moment, but let him live that and do what he do, okay? But in all seriousness, man, there's a lot of silliness that people are going to say. There's going to be a lot of narratives going to say. There's going to be a lot of mean takes about Travis Hunter. There's going to be people comparing stats. I'm not here to compare stats. Ashton Jeanty is going to get his separate video. I'm talking about someone in the world of NIL deals, in the world of transfer portals, in the world of everyone calling this generation of football this and that, and all levels of soft. I have never heard anything or seen anything else except Travis Hunter being the predicated football guy. Okay, y'all might not like his woman choice. Y'all might not like his TikTok dancing, but I tell you what, if anybody who watches football cannot look me in the eye and tell me he does not play football the right way, for the love of what he has won and the awards he's won, I think about people like Jabril Peppers. I know that's random to most of y'all. I think about Charles Woodson. I think about two-way players. I think about Bud Dupree's. I don't think Bud Dupree's on the same level. Calm down. What I mean by that, Marquez Lee, even though he was just more of a kick returner, a punt returner. But I'm just thinking about these phenomenal players that get that come into my mind as well, who did either have phenomenal years. CMC, those that didn't get recognized for doing certain things, and I'm sitting there and it's like, it doesn't take away from their greatness, right? So I'm for sure not going to take away from the greatness of someone who happened to have won a controversial award. It's phenomenal. I hate that. I'm telling you what's about to happen. It's about to be real nasty, and y'all have already seen it. But I think most people can recognize being number 6 in receiving yards, number 2 in receiving touchdowns, and being the starting cornerback for a almost we'll say a top 3 Big 12 team. We'll say that. I'm not going to give him too many extra accolades. Top 3 Big 12 team. That's not too shabby. That's not too bad. People are going to say he's mid at both positions. I mean, he's not even mid at wide receiver. Again, he was number 2. He had 2 less interceptions than Nick Nash, and then he was number 6 when it came to receiving yards. So I mean, if that's mid, I guess that's mid. I guess be in the top half and top 10. But you feel me? You feel me? But that's all I want to talk about. The kid has done nothing but work. The kid has done nothing but be phenomenal. I hate that people have to lose awards, but I love the fact that people can be rewarded for their greatness. Because, and this is going to come out the blue too, I think about people like Cam Newton, dog. When Travis Hunter wins the Heisman, I think about someone like Cam Newton. They call him washed. They call him this. They call him that. I want it to be stamped right now. And this is what this video is about. If Travis Hunter's athletic career ends today, it will be one of legend. It will be one accustomed or to the likings of Bo Jackson. Folk tales will be told about him. Maybe get like 40, 50 years. Get like 40, 50 years. He was, I don't know, he had a pulled hamstring and he was playing safety and corner at the same time. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be lying. I'm gonna be lying he was playing wide receiver, running back, quarterback, center, left tackle. Dog. He played middle linebacker for 17 snaps. Like, it was crazy. I'm lying. But you know, but for real, like, he will be a legendary person. And when I say that about Cam Newton, and what I want to make sure this video is just about praising him, because you think about them saying he's washed and XYZ and elemental P. That is a Heisman Trophy national champion winner. Do you know how many human beings win Heisman trophies and national champions? Do you know how many JUCO players win Heisman champions and Heisman trophies and national champions? Would have been more impactful if I said it right. Do you know how many ex-HBCU players have won the Heisman? And I will ask you one more time, how many cornerbacks and or safeties have won the Heisman? Look, man, there's only one Travis Hunter, and I think it's remarkable that we're able to witness what we got to witness, right? I think I'm not gonna compare him to LeBron James. Calm down. That's not what I'm saying. Witness it. Like, I don't want my Bron guys coming there talking about, hey, calm down now. But what I am saying is that, you know, this is the football guy. He seems to be one of the greatest people on earth too, by all standards, all measures, taken in by Deion Sanders. Although people want to try to put hate, and will bring hate on it, it's hard to hate on somebody like this. Electric individual, does it both sides of the ball. You could talk about stat padding. I call it just knowing what the market is, right? I just, hey, you know what the voters gonna look at. So make sure it looks pretty, okay? And he definitely did that. But yeah, man, I think this is just this part. We're probably gonna look at a few just, you know, reactions to some of the videos, the moments of things happening like that, and then we'll wrap it up from here. But one sec, quick recap before we hop into a few of these videos and reactions. We got Paul Hornung Award, Most Versatile Lot Impact Trophy Defense, Chuck Bednarik, Most Outstanding Defensive Player, Bletnikoff, Outstanding Wide Receiver, Walter Camp, AP National Player of the Year, and of course the Heisman Trophy. So this is him. Obviously, hearing it, I can't play too much of it. It is ESPN, but just so you see it.
And now,
Boop.
Join.
Say it, man.
It is my honor.
Sorry, we gotta kind of play like this.
Heisman Award goes to Travis Hunter.
That's awesome, man. He drops right down, and that's a good moment. And this right here. This right here, man, and of course, you get to see the lady, right? You know, I know there's been a lot of controversy, but he was gave his man a hug, and she was at, so I respect it. I respect doing how she was doing, and then you know, give mama some loving. Gotta give mama some loving, and then who is this cheesing in the background, huh? Who is it? Who is it cheesing in the background, man? This makes me feel good. This makes me feel happy on the inside, man. That embrace was great. This is just a phenomenal moment. You got Shador in the background cheesing, man. This makes you feel good. This is why I said I just want to make a video before, because I'm making a video right after this talking about the votes. But right now, man, if we could just enjoy the fact that this young man did this, that Deion Sanders got to create something like this, that Shador Sanders gets to look something like this. By the way, don't tell nobody. Did you know Shador Sanders has a nice watch? Hold up. We're gonna take a detour because that boy got a nice watch. Now, what do you mean? What do I mean? I mean,
Gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You know we got real.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm not a pocket watcher, but that is a nice little AP Royal Oak. The boys was styling and profiling. But yeah, man, absolutely great moments, phenomenal times. He had his wrist in the air, man. That boy had his stuff laid out, ready to rock and roll. But more importantly, DNVR made a beautiful little tribute video, so we're gonna hop in here and check this out.
Dear Travis, thank you.
Dear Travis.
Dear Travis.
Dear Travis Hunter.
Dear Travis Hunter.
Dear Travis Hunter.
Dear Travis.
Dear Travis Hunter.
Thank you for signing my gloves this season and taking my poster.
Thank you for putting Buff Nation back on the map.
Thank you for coming to Colorado and taking a chance on the Buffs program.
Thank you for putting the joy back into Colorado football.
Thank you for giving this Buffalo living in New Orleans an excuse to connect with old friends, because we got together every Saturday to watch you ball out.
Thank you for allowing us to believe the impossible is possible.
For making the impossible possible.
Thank you so much for all the time, sacrifice, and countless hours you put into treatment, film study, and everything you've done to go ball out on Folsom on Saturdays.
Thank you for sharing your big smile with us and your success here in Colorado.
Yourself, Coach Prime, Shadur, and the rest of the team has such pride and integrity, not only to the program, but to the university as a whole.
Thank you for being a great person and a great role model for kids everywhere.
Thank you for ensuring that the pride and tradition of the Colorado Buffaloes was not entrusted to the timid or weak.
Thank you for putting the Buffs back on the national stage.
Travis, thanks so much for an amazing 2 years here. You're truly one of the greatest Buffs of all time.
And I don't want to go too long. That is just very touching, very phenomenal, man. That is great. You see him, hey man, he throwing up the ends, and he throwing up the yacht with the chop with the you feel me? Let's go! You, come on, dog. Just a kid from Georgia, man. Y'all be great. Y'all be phenomenal. See you next time.